Hey YouTube, Joey Green 1990 here to do a One Piece live reaction and review to 1063. Chapter 1063, The Only Family I've Got. We see Germa 66 Cold-Blooded Voyage. Pudding's been kidnapped, as many of us in the YouTube community as well suspected. It was Kuzan who came, froze the island, and he has kidnapped Pudding, and he has frozen Cracker, which we all know Kuzan is now another level above commanders, which I love to see. Continuing on. Delish. Bonnie, Luffy, Chopper. What's keeping everybody? I bet they're all love the food machine, except maybe Sanji. I like the Chopper mentioned that, because Sanji wouldn't like it because he thinks it should be made from hand and with love. You guys sure can eat. All four of you have bulging bellies. Mine was already like that, Jinbei said. Woof, 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 the recycler. And then a dog that recycles. Well, I ought to get back to work. If I don't run right, no one will. Huh? What kind of job is that? Who are they? See all these different kind of people. I think it's safe to assume they're lab assistants of some kind. Ah, this place seemed deserted a second ago. Were they hiding me because they weren't sure about us? Isn't it all hot for uniforms? No way. Here. Nothing beats free clothes after a complimentary meal. Mine are still free. Style selection. How about uniform? Wow, these clothes feel tight. SSG. So the SSG, essentially, as many people suspected, is based on this Vegapunk and his different versions, the six that make up him. They're nice and breezy too. Where did you get those? So I was like, hey. So now these are light. I like Bonnie's design. Very nice, very attractive. Jinbei's got that kind of Hawaiian style. Chopper, which looks like a little mech. The boots make me feel like I'm floating. Tech involved in. Nice. They even have tropical styles. These would make for perfect disguises, but it's probably too late for that. It's so futuristic, Chopper. Well, I'm off to find some weapons to deal with Vegapunk. Catch you later. It's Kuma. Puma, is it just me or is he looking for us? Kuma style police. Let's get out of here. He's about to charge. So he is charging after Luffy, possibly Bonnie. He's going to fire his laser beam. Prioritizing Frisian's garments reported stolen. Thieves detected. So they're thieves. They're going after because they stole stuff. If that stuff wasn't free, then why did it just drop like that? Surely the damage is causing worse than we did. That's a bit harsh stuff where we toast if we don't fly back. Yeah, it's self-defense. Then again, we are the pliers. Maybe hostile hosts come with the territory. Either way, we've got no choice. Gum, gum, gum. Stop! You have Bonnie kicking Luffy. What the heck, Bonnie? Didn't you see his legs? I gotta slug him. That's my father. What? He's the only family I've got. Here we go. You said, Dad, your dad was trying to start. You were talking about Kuma. I'm begging you. Please don't hurt my daddy. And we have a little flash. We do me get out of here. It's just a pacifista. We transition. Certain sea in the new world. So, Blackbeard. I was spoiled in the fact that Law was appearing in this chapter. Did not know we were possibly getting Blackbeard. That's good. Still good, Captain. Prepare for battle. Be quick about it. Another hit like that in the water pressure. Let's surface. Won't be able to escape. There's land northeast of here. Prepare for battles and be quick about it. Cap, you're so cute now. Do you have a death wish? We're sorry. So somehow Law has turned into a female. The only thing I think of is the pheromone fruit. But that person works for revolutionaries unless we're getting someone different. You got me too. Keep everyone infected. His power is contagious. They're hoping to destroy into us. This forced gender flipping. I'll be fine, though. Our clashes with the Emperor has taught me that with devil fruits can be countered if you use a great deal of hockey. Cap, we've surfaced. I like that Law pointed out. With devil fruit users, if you have a strong amount of hockey, you can resist it. That is good. Oh, he's managed to nullify the disease. I expect no law less from a pirate worth 3 billion. That's how diseases go. An antidote always comes along. With one person finds a remedy, not so long before everyone's cured. Doc. Q. 6 fruit. So he does have a devil fruit. People weren't sure. And so many people hypothesized Law was going to go to the beehive. By the looks of it, he probably did. Might be wrong, but this is what it looks like. It was entertaining though, right? I call this one the Milady transformation plague. Burgess, I'm going to send you to the island. Van Arger, got it. Floop, somebody's in the woods. Juju, Jesus Buff. My buff fruit or friggin' bust. So he does actually have a fruit now. Before, but it looked like he didn't. Burgess, he's lifting a mountain. Superhuman strike, bizarre contagious teleportation. These girls have hunted down some insane powers. No wonder the bounties keep rising. It's gonna crush us. Room. Zeh ha ha ha. It's been a while, hasn't it? Trafalgar Law. What do you want? Is that any way to speak to a fellow member of the worst generation? When you kid and Straw Hat left one, I knew one of you would end up here. But I had no way of knowing which would you show. Commodore Stronger says he's struggling to carry weight. I'm struggling. Myself. Stronger. Mythical horse zone model Pegasus. With Big Mom and Cowdown, the world's gonna turn it on its head. Sounds like fun. How many polos, Robin, have you got? Are we taking them off your hands? Cowdo had one, didn't he? You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's settle this winner takes all. Very interesting chapter. For a little short, very interesting. I like the fact that we had a little stuff going with Bonnie, kind of explaining what's going on with Kuma. We had a hint of the SSG. The pacifist that was with the police. I went back and looked. This is a pacifist, the PR. That's all we see. And so then he goes after Luffy for being a thief. There was some good stuff with that because we got to see more emotional from Bonnie with That's My Father. See that my daddy. Pacifist blows up, and then you dummy get out of here as it's targeting Bonnie. And then we transition to the stuff with Blackbeard and Law. I said a lot of people hypothesized that one of them would be end up going to Beehive, and Blackbeard even said that. And so the fact that essentially we got some major stuff, we got Augur's or Doc Q has the disease fruit. Augur has the warp fruit, so he can transport people. And then we have Burgess with the buff. I get that one, but I think they could have been better. But I definitely think the warp and the disease were a big deal. And then the fact that Doc Q's horse is the Pegasus that can fly. We actually get its name. Stronger, mythical horse zone fruit model Pegasus. And then we literally are going to get Blackbeard versus Law. This makes me worried, big time. This has been Jolly Green 1990s review of One Piece Chapter 1063. If you liked, like. If you didn't, dislike. And tell me why and leave a comment. And subscribe. Bye, YouTube.